Hello guys, it's Dan again, and and today, if I am confident in this, I will be showing you how to add physics to a model. First, more importantly, it's going to be hair physics, or just physics to any kind of like bone, and the next is skirt physics to a skirt that already exists and has its own bones, but no physics to go to it. Does this bio mean? This does not mean that I am an expert. I am not. I just go with what works. So first of all, let's start out with hair physics. As you can see, I already have this model set, and I already have these bones here. That one probably doesn't need to be that far forward or, that big, but whatever. And as you can see, there's no joints or anything. So I'm just going to click on bone, click on these. This is one way that you can add physics and stuff. It's just by selecting that, or you can go over here to the bones tab, click on that, and then just click on all of them. This does not mean this only works if your model's a PMX. In other ways, if you hold control, you can select which ones you want to add physics to. If you hold shift, it can, if you click on that first one and you click on the last one, it just selects all of them. So, yeah, it works. Anyways, you go to E, go to B. This one adds your static physics. This one adds your dynamic physics. This one just adds joints, and this adds both the dynamic physics and joints. This is the one you want. Then you click yes. There you can see we have them now. Go over to your physics tab. Go here. Now, this is just by all means what I always use. Doesn't mean it has to be this way, but it's what I do. You can experiment and do what you want. That's the whole point of all of this. Now, the one you really want to use is 5. It's what I use for it. This is what I use for the hair anyways, and like ear bones, you know what, of the sort. You can go through now and change the size, experiment to what you want it to be.
I wouldn't ask you, but I've nowhere left to turn. Now I'm a stranger, it's a headline that I have heard.
Alright, now that I have that one done, go to joints, click on this first one, make sure you have your headbone selected. And the first one is actually this headbone here. Even though I didn't like rename them and they're both the same, I just got lazy. You can name them whatever you want. They can be in English if you so wish. That's just what I use. And then you go to the second one, and then you click on the one that has this name to it. And it is. You could leave it as is, but it's not good. You just have to experiment. So this is basically what I had been using for my hairs. This is like the middle part. It's what rotates this way. Would really is like you kind of want it to rotate like this way, you know? And maybe this way. So I'm just going to do this one and have you as this one. 20 should be just fine. Again, this is all part of just, experimenting. As for the others, I think I had this. And then I'm just gonna go up here, save my model. Get to what I worked on last. I'm gonna open up MikuMikuDance. Enjoy this finely colored MikuMikuDance, which I don't know what I was doing. It had been a while. It is terrible. But that's not why we're here. What we're here is to test this out. See? If you don't like how that is, you can do whatever you wish. This is just me. This is what I'm going to do. It works just fine. It's all up to you to experiment. Now that that is done, I'm just gonna... Yeah, because I saved it. I'll go back and work on that a bit later. And right now, I'm just gonna go to desktop, look at... I did take some time cleaning it out, but you know, new 404. Yeah, you can tell I just got files everywhere. I'm just gonna go here, go to Lulu. This is a perfect model to try this on, because I am like not done with her. I suppose this is the only way I'm probably ever going to get done with her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward this until I get like all the normal bones that she should, or the normal static physics she should have, you know. I have them all set. So I'll meet you back here after this.
I've never been the one to withhold my words. If I could take the blows, I'd welcome the hurt. Seeing the truth in my eyes, it's falling apart without you. Would you give me a love if I could take it back? I'll take it back. How do I show you that I found the words to say? I wouldn't blame you if what you do is walk away, walk away.
Control and up moves the thing up. You can do control and down and it moves it down. Same thing goes with bones, joints, facials, materials. Sometimes you have to do this and hit this, hit this one or this one, and it moves it up and down. Sometimes you gotta do that. I don't know why. It's what I have to do, so whatever works.
My only redemption is the fire never died.
Ctrl Z is undo.
I don't have to tell you, I can see it in your eyes. And chasing my demons down and conquered my fear.
If you control and you do this, you can make it go slower. But also you can change these values to also make it go slower too. Well, maybe make it slower is not the best way to put it. It's more of These more so change the values so that you can be more precise with what you want to do, which is kind of what you want sometimes.
I'm somebody strong now, not leaving you here. How do I show you that I found the words to say? I wouldn't blame you if what you do is walk away, walk away. See the truth in my eyes, 'cause I'm falling apart without you. Would you give me your love if I could take it back? I'll take it back.
Well, what I just did was enable mirror mode. So, yeah. Just unclick it to turn mirror mode off.
In a blink of an eye, there you were and took a hold of me.
Alright, now that I have everything where I want it to be, now what I'm going to do is go to my bones here, go all the way down to where my skirt physics are, or where my bones are. Just select all of them, just do what you do with the hair. It'll go look like this. Alright, now it looks like that, you go over here, go to your physics. I want to do the same thing I did here, except for this, I'm gonna add an extra 9 there. Gonna go here, click the 7, click on the 7 here, and then I'm gonna, like, this is all of it, like, you need to experiment, see what's right, you know. Just make that shorter, make that longer. And what you need to do is you just need to move the physics to where it needs to be, which means like just moving it. It's all in the editing. If you don't wish to take the time, there is a skirt plugin you can use.
Some would say that I found everything that I would ever need. 'Cause it's you, you're the one, and I'm longing for you tonight. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't have you for life. No, I am going nowhere. I am going nowhere. I am.
So what we're going to do now is select the bottom ones, or the B's, and they're the 2's here. It just probably make them a tad bit longer. Not that way. Yeah, that way. Looks good, except this one. Well, wait, had I renamed the bones earlier, that would probably have made it a ton easier. So I recommend you doing that. And just like what I did with the bones, I'm just gonna do the same with here.
Nowhere, nowhere without you now.
You probably don't need to do this, but I'd do it anyways.
I am going.
Alright, now that's all set and done. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. I wanna go over back to the things here, the bones. Reselect on you and you. Go with you. Click on you, go to bones, click on joints. So you can clearly see it does that. I want to very quickly do this. Alright, go here. Click on these four. Separate them. Move them down. If in case you haven't noticed, the skirt physics, whenever you look at skirts, they have these like separate bones here. I'm just gonna very quickly fix this while I am at it. Then I'm going to move these bones like they should. As you can tell. Then for these ones right here, skirt LA, like that, just like that. To go to skirt B1, the skirt B1, which is this one. And this one, you do the same, but with the twos. And for the rights, you also do that too. A1, B1, A2, B2, and then you just repeat that for the others.
Nowhere without you now.
By the way, we will worry about physics after we get these in.
I would change everything just to prove to you I'm worthy. Truth be told, I don't know what you see in somebody like me, but it's you. You're the one, and I'm longing for you tonight. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't have you for life. No, I am going nowhere. I am going nowhere. I am going nowhere without you now.
For the middle ones, you want to connect them so left, right, the same thing, and just do that before. Alright, now we have all the bones and everything in place. You go up here, just click all of these. Do the same thing we've been doing, just connect these to the right stuff. Alright, now all those are in place. What you want to do is click all of these. All you gotta do is just like experiment. So I want to go to the go-to one that I usually do. Which is -30. And 30 is for the special ones. 60. All the way across the board. And 0.1 for all of these. With the negatives, and these ones right here. Same as the rotation bones down here. And just because I'm me, I'm just going to update both to make sure. Then save. Please know that every skirt is different, so you're just going to, again, have to experiment until you get what you want. Like for instance here, you see it now has a skirt physics, exactly the best physics, as you can clearly tell. It should probably move more. It's not exactly what I want, which can be fixed. We'll just do that. Usually when it doesn't work, I just go up more. Other that's enough, but doing this, you might have to fix a few things too. I didn't mean to do that, but it works. Just overwrite. Oops. It's all in a matter of just experimenting. Boy, she is real sharp. If you could tell, just go here, display bodies. You can definitely tell. You could also, if you so wish, take these and just up the ante on them for the movement. But this also means you might have to go to the physics, click on the second ones here. It's mostly the twos here. Well, the bottoms anyways. Let's see what we can do. And then just take and just up that a tiny bit. Again, this is just all experimentation. As you can see, tell it definitely went down a bit. And we just moved that so we can see better. As you can tell, it's better. It's not the best. But again, it's all about experimentation. Let's see it in action. Let's not do that one. Probably be a better one, but nah, I'm just gonna go to my one true version that I like. Yeah. That's sandbone, don't care. As you can tell, it moves. I will meet you right back here after I get the right type of physics that I want.
What a beautiful music they play. And it just never stops.
Alright, so after experimenting for a bit, I finally got the physics that I am proud of. I mean, they're not the best and they seem kind of stiff, but yeah, you know what? It's fine. I like it. I guess I could experiment a bit more afterwards, but I don't want this to be too long, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye!